Hello, everyone. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to mix your vocals to kind of sound like energetic underground. So for example, like a beat like this. Now I like to give credit to I like luvfredo, I think his name is on Spotify. He's got crazy music, but this is like his beat and his like lyrics. But like yeah, so I'm taking inspiration from this. So like this is, for example, this is them without like the the preset. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish you see me in person, now she wanna tap in on my Insta. So you see, it's like a pretty big difference. So like, here's like the chain and everything, but I'll go through it for everyone. And there's no, well, unless you include autotune, but I'm not gonna go through that because it's kind of like, you gotta match the beat with it. Just look at the video how to use autotune, and if you can't, there's also picture. This is like basically just autotune for free. You kind of just like, you can learn how to use it with another YouTube video. I'm just gonna go through like the vocal chain. So yeah, I'll go through one more time, like the difference. This is the whole thing without the preset. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish you see me in person, now she wanna tap in on my Insta. And then with the preset. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish you see me in person, now she wanna tap in on my Insta. So yeah, that's how I can like. That's just, you see the difference. But now I'm gonna run through it on a different track. So let's just put these on different ones so I can go through it. Alright, so first you wanna add fruity limiter, right? What this does is it fucking birds outside. So what it does is it kinda just like cuts out noise you don't want. So if I like turn up my volume on my mic to max, you'll hear like hear shit in the background that we don't want. So I'll put back to normal. And how we get rid of this is I'm just putting myself on this one. So what we're doing is turn the gain all the way down, and then put the threshold on like literally. This doesn't matter about your voice. It's like just put it on like out here. So as you can hear, you can't hear birds. You can hear shit, and then you can't hear shit if you put it like here. So this is good if you're recording in like a bedroom, because then it cuts out all the noise you don't want. And then you kind of play with the release. It's kind of just like how like it smoothly it goes out. You can see this line right here. It's how it goes out. So you can play with this. But yeah, so I usually have mine around this area. So yeah, that's easy to go through. Next, you want to get oh yeah, EQ. So with the EQ, immediately just how I do it is, instead of putting it on like a narrow band, if you've done this before, no, not narrow band, fuck, low pass, whatever. I just put this to 0 normally, and I'd say like match it up like with it so like it curves around this line. So yeah, and then what you want to do is get this under the 2 and the 3 to get this knob right here at the bottom, and just turn it down to like near the lowest. And then you want to just turn these down a little bit. You move this more this way, and this a bit more. So you want to put the 2 around the 200 hertz and the 3 around 400 hertz, and then just turn them down a little bit. And then what I do is I remove the 4 and 5. So if you go up here, you can put this thing at the top. You just hold and drag it up and down. If you drag down, you'll get to the straight line, and that just disables it. So do that for both of them. And then you have something like this. So then I turn the high up to about up here. You can already hear my voice is kind of like coming out more. And then turn this up a little bit as well. So you want it like a little curve there. And that will immediately just like enhance your voice. So if I turn it off, it's kind of like you can hear the difference. So if like blah 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 blah, it just makes your voice more like, you can hear it better. So that's simple for the EQ. I just said this part doesn't matter about your voice. It kind of just like, it's just like enhance it. It doesn't matter. And then next you got, oh yeah, compressor. So the compressor, what this does is you'll see. So if I turn my threshold to like shit, wrong thing. If I it kind of just like, I mean, it's in the name. It just compresses your voice, so it makes it sound less like boom 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 in everyone's ears. So what I do, get the threshold and put it anywhere between like 35 and 25, anywhere between there, depending on, like, you can play around with that a little bit while listening to the tracks. And then I put mine around 32, And with the ratio, just always put it at like 8, near 8. As you hear, my voice is a lot quieter now. So like, yeah. So put it around like 5 to 8. I usually leave mine at like 8. And then the gain, just put that up to 10. So it won't like, it'll make your voice a bit like louder, but it'll sound less like boom still. Because if I put the ratio on nothing, now my voice is like, but I put it on 8, then it's like, it's just nice. And then these don't really matter. You can turn this down a little bit if you want, but don't play with these. Oh, maybe turn the attack up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good for like, yeah. Next we have the Maximus or de-esser. So this will hear like, if I go to this part, you'll hear like a, see me. Is this onto it? Yeah, it's like a, see me, see, either see me. It's like, you don't want that. It's annoying. So get your Maximus. And it's really simple. Right click on presets. Sorry, don't right click. Left click on presets. Hover over de-essing. It's in the name. And click on split band. But before you're done, for underground vocals, what I like to do is I'd move this down to like over here, and then take this knob and just make it so it curves upwards instead. And then turn this up a little bit like that, yeah. And then you're basically done. So that will cut out like the see me, like so without like the see me, see me. It's loud. See me, and it's way quieter, so it just sounds nicer. And next we have sound goodizer. Now it's in the fucking name. It's just like sound good. So I'd go to C and put it on like halfway basically. It's like, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Yeah, it's the right settings. Yeah. So on C, you can play around with it. You can put it from like anything from halfway, sorry, quarter to halfway is good for underground. Especially if your beat's like kind of loud if you're doing rage and you want yours just to be higher. And you can also put it on A if you want. A is kind of like, I don't know, it kind of depends on your voice. I like C more. I feel like it just makes it like pop out more. But you can use A if you want. A is better for rap, but I think C fits my voice because I'm like a bit younger. So yeah, you keep that on. Let's try the difference already without like finishing. I don't think I'll ever find love with you. I don't think I'll ever find love with you. See me in person now, she wanna tab in on my Insta. It just sounds a lot more like professional, I'd say. Now next is Fruity Flangus. So find that down here. Literally don't change it. Just turn this down to like here. And yeah, and you'll hear it's like, if you have it up, you sound like a fucking robot. So put it down here. It kind of just adds like a uniqueness to your voice. Oh, also, if you want more unique, turn like this knob to the left. I think it's a panning knob. I don't know what it does, but it just makes sounds better. I don't know. Have it on this one. I like it. So just keep it on like that. So you can put your flangus down to like lower if you need to, if you don't want it to be like that, like weird. But I keep mine halfway. But you can range this from like anywhere. Yeah. Next, we got Fresh Air. See, this isn't stock. But it's a free plugin. Fresh Air. It's free. Yeah. So I reckon with the high, turn it up anywhere from 60 to 70. And then you can already hear. I sound more like, it's just like more organic. It's good. And then with the mid, put it at like 30. And then you'll hear we sound a lot more like just more like vibrant, I guess the word is. And then next you got, not even this, last, you got Fruity Phaser. So with this one, I like to just put it on ambient and then turn it down, like don't get high. So keep it on like around here. So then, if you hear the difference, it's like, I don't think I'll ever find love with you. See me in person now, she wanna tab in on my Insta. It's a very realistic sounding like presets. I like it. So that's basically it. I don't really need to go through anymore. If you want to, you can like add delay, I guess. I'll show you a good delay. Let's just turn it off for a second. A good delay that I like is turn the level down to like around here. Don't keep it up. I was trying to keep the way on max. And then put the time anywhere from here to here. And then look at here. So and also turn it down. And then you'll hear if I it delays, but it's like not overwhelming. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. So it sounds nice. So you can have that if you want. I don't use it, but it's like, yeah. And then also a final thing to make it sound a bit better, just grab over here, move it up, and move it to 3K, 3K7. And then now you just sound like better. So this is without final product. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. Now, if you were to add auto-tune, this costs money, auto-tune Pro, but like I said, you could use picture. So actually, I'll use picture just for people that don't have it. So you wanna, with auto-tune, how this works, auto-tune, if you never actually used it before, or picture. So when you get a beat from anywhere, it'll have a key, right? So you want to have the key, let's say it's D major, which is this one. You want to key, put it on D, and then put this on major instead of minor. And then I'd say for underground, put this from anywhere to medium to here. I like going around the middle. And then, yeah, if you want your voice to sound deep, like, let me just put this on. If you want your voice to sound deeper, it'll put it like over here. And if you want it to sound high pitched, like pretty fun or fake meek, you put it up here. But don't put it at 100. Keep it around 60 to 40. I keep mine on 0 because I don't really like it. But yeah, so with auto-tune, it sounds like this. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. See, auto-tune makes a big difference. Now with the beat, without the thing. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. Now with the thing. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. Now you can turn the volume down depending on how loud we want your voice to be. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. And also, if you don't want it to sound so like I don't know how to explain it, like airy. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. You can turn the it's editing me here. I can't explain this shit wrong. If you want to make it sound less airy, if you see down here on the right, this like the 3K thing, just turn it back down to the middle and it'll sound less like loud and airy. So yeah, it was that simple. I was kind of just yapping, but so yeah. That's it, and let's just run through it one last time. Without. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. And then yeah, it's just like, it just sounds, that's how I'd mix my vocals when it's as an underground artist. It's like that does it on like happy beats, I guess you call it, energetic. So yeah, yeah. Again, shout out to luvfredo for this song. This is his lyrics, his beat, but yeah. I don't think I'll ever find love. Wish her see me in person, now she wanna tab in on my Insta. Yeah, alright. Anyways, peace.